A new 50 Shades of Grey shocker. There are new clues today about why Charlie Hunnam suddenly quit the movie version of the best-selling book. The Hollywood Reporter is out now with a new report today that not only were there creative differences, but Hunnam was only being paid $125,000 to play Christian Grey. These books are huge! Jenny Hutt is back with us from New York. Jenny's the host of the Sirius XM radio show, Just Jenny. So, Jenny, he may not be a household name, but he's no slouch. Sons of Anarchy, anyone? And Pacific Rim, I just watched that.
Listen,
so are you buying this? That was, because he was only making $125,000?
No, that's not why. Because that deal, I'm sure, was structured in a way that once the movie hit, and we all know the movie was going to hit big, that he'd make money on the back end, if you will.
So what about this new report today that maybe he wanted more creative control because he's supposed to be a writer too? Supposedly he was suggesting all these script changes, which at first they were all excited about perhaps, but then he started getting shut down about that. Are you buying that for his reason to get going?
Well, first of all, what a surprise that there might be some script issues with the 50 Shades of Grey, the movie. So, no, not surprised. I think he's like a really artistic kind of guy, like he's a real artist. So maybe there were sort of those creative differences. I also think that this role is going to be a big deal and sort of, iconic's the wrong word, but the person who has this role, they're going to be identified with this role forever and ever.
Yeah.
So maybe that's something he didn't want. I'd like James Marsden in that role, or Scott Foley in that role.
Yeah, I'm coming up with my list. I'm like, The Rock.
The Rock.
Why not? I mean, come on. He's pretty hot. So, I mean, there are so many fans of this book, though, the whole book series, where they really didn't want him playing Christian Grey. There are some haters out there. The complaining didn't stop either. Do you think it's possible that maybe that, somebody's trying to tell him, hey, all this negative feedback isn't good for your career?
Well, I don't think that's it, because I think there's a very vocal amount. There's a small minority who's extremely vocal, but I think the people who would go to the movie would embrace him if he did the role in the right way, and then it would be his role. I think he just didn't want to do it.
Yeah, I love how you say it in the right way. I mean, you just got to wonder how this movie is going to turn out and who is going to play Christian Grey.
It's going to be naughty, naughty, naughty. Remember 9.5 Weeks? Remember Two Moon Junction? Hot. Yeah.
We'll see what happens. Jenny, thanks so much. Some fun talking to you.